Is Marble Mountains worth it? At the very least, expect a big day out. And whilst you're there, you have to go to the Quan The Am Pagoda and meet your dragon. In this video, we look at Marble Mountains Homestay, what I loved about Marble Mountains, and the budget challenge update. At the end, you also get a bonus. Welcome to the Marble Mountains Homestay, because this homestay is quite private. I needed to enter into their private space, unlike some of the other homestays where I'm staying in the room is offset from the family area. So what I've done with the Marble Mountains Homestay is I've not recorded a video. I've just taken some photos to give you an idea of what this wonderful homestay was like. So here it is, as you can see. Well, you can't really tell from this photo, but it's up an inevitable laneway. And if you were to go to the top of the homestay, right up here, you get some stunning views of all around Da Nang, including the Marble Mountains. Let's have a look at the bedroom. Clean, uncluttered, fresh, beautiful high ceilings, good air conditioning, and I also liked that I could open the window. The bathroom, just as clean, just as fresh. So how much per night for this homestay? Very affordable, 20 Australian dollars and 50 cents per night. So well within my budget. So let me now introduce you to Bluetooth. Bluetooth lives at the Marble Mountains Homestay as well. Such a cutie is Bluetooth. There was something about Bluetooth that I didn't know, but soon found out. Bluetooth loves chewing on cloth shoes. I foolishly left my cloth shoes prior to stepping into the home, as I have done all the time, which meant when Bluetooth was out of her cage, boy, did she pounce on my sandals. Oh dear, I still love you, Bluetooth. Another good thing about the Marble Mountains Homestay is it is just a short walk, 1.8-ish kilometres from the homestay to the main mountain of Marble Mountains. There's a little problem with that though. That is, look at the temperatures. It is not just how hot it is as well. When you're walking in Vietnam, you often have to walk on the road because there are motorbikes, there's all sorts of construction and stuff going on, people with their food stalls. So often you do have to step onto the road, and the road is quite a busy one from the homestay once you get out of the laneway to go up to Marble Mountains. And there's a lot of dust. The last thing you want to do is, apart from being hot, is to get to the strenuous part of the day, which is actually walking up and then coming down from Marble Mountains. So what did I do? I recommend you just grab a grab. Cost me $1.90, and I arrived at Marble Mountains fresh and ready to start my exploration. And is Marble Mountains worth it? I can tell you that it is a wonderful experience, but let me show you some photos first so that you can get an idea yourself. But what is Marble Mountains? 5 craggy marble outcrops topped with delicate pagodas. So when you pay your entrance fee, once you climb up those big marble stairs, they're big stairs, so it's not just the steep climbing up. It's the fact that you're having to climb up bigger than normal stairs. But when you get to the top, you see this, and there's so many other beautiful things to see as well. I loved this. God, look at this beautiful pagoda. It's just stunning. And a photographer's paradise. I found it that way, looking this way, looking that way, just stunning. Of the 5 marble mountains, the most famous is Tui Son. You'll find a number of natural caves in which first Hindu and then Buddhist sanctuaries were built over the centuries. Once you're up into Tui Son, you'll find that the walking is quite easy. You just have to get up there. It is worth the walk. I got there super early. I recommend you get there as early as you can because the peace, the serenity, the beauty, it was well worth the earliness of getting there and being able to take photos not swamped with hordes of tourists. Oh my gosh. As you can see, just stunning. This is another favorite. As mentioned, the gradient of the walk once you're up is quite comfortable. And the good news is there is a lift that you can pay to use. I don't think it takes you all the way up, but it certainly takes you quite a distance. Is Marble Mountain worth it? A resounding yes from me. Goodbye, Marble Mountains. I loved my time with you, and I hope that after watching this video, you seriously consider going to see Marble Mountains. And why wouldn't you do that? Because you get to meet the dragons. Perhaps they're your dragons. I just love these dragons. As you can tell, I could not stop taking the photos. Tui Son is one of the Marble Mountains, and located at the foot of Tui Son is this amazing Quan The Am Pagoda, a Buddhist pagoda, walking around in awe of the beauty, the colours. I really enjoyed the time I spent at the Quan The Am Pagoda. It's just beautiful. Let's have a look at where this all started. And it started from the sacred Quan Am cave. Here we have some interesting gentlemen made from marble. They no longer take marble from Marble Mountains, which is just as well, because that's one of the reasons why visitors and buyers go there. But you'll find that this marble is from China. And now for the big question. Did I make my $50 daily budget? Let's see. Accommodation, 123 Australian dollars. Coffee and smoothies, $24.75. Food and alcohol, $51.10. Supermarket, $20.05. Grab, $37.80. Miscellaneous, $95. To explain, the miscellaneous this time includes 3 therapeutic massages. The first therapeutic massage was so life-changing, I actually couldn't walk the next day. It also includes the entrance fee to Marble Mountains, which was 40,000 dong, which is just $2.40, plus a map. Cost the total for 6 days, $351.70. Did I make my budget? $58.60 per day. Now, I'm going to count that as a big yes, because I do have a range. Although my preference is $50 a day, I'm I can go up to $60 a day. So this is a win. This is the bonus. Vom Vom Garden House. We're about to have a sneak peek. I was so taken by that name, Vom Vom Garden House. On my trip from Marble Mountains down to Hoi An, I thought, let's just take 2 nights and stay here in a different place. And look what I've discovered. It is totally beautiful. And so affordable, 18 Australian dollars a night. Inside, great mattress, very comfortable, clean, bright, private, has all of the things that you need to be comfortable. I was very, very happy here. Clean bathroom, nice shower, and the outlook to the garden. The other advantage at Vom Vom Garden House is they have a separate kitchen for guests. So at this separate kitchen you can cook. I had my moka pot with me, so I made a coffee with my moka pot. Very clean utensils, the things that you need to actually cook a meal. But I never had to cook a meal because Huon cooked for me. What a treasure Huon is. 2 nights. Thank you, Huon.